This game is so fun and addictive, you're probably not even going to make it through this video. The goal is to pay off these people as we go, and I'm using the term people pretty loosely here, considering I think I used to have nightmares about this one when I was a child. Basically, we have 5 turns or drops to earn $500, and we do that by dropping very heavy things into our plinko machine and crushing the items below. For example, if we hit this, we get $200. If we hit the jump rope, we earn $200 and the ball bounces upwards. And we've got these Egyptian guys on either side to keep us company. So we can't change anything about our first drop, so we're just going to let the ball go and see what happens. We touched those things a few times, so that gave us a few $100s. In fact, we're already almost to our $500 goal. And then we got to start to build and strategize and synergize. For example, a cave will earn $200, but doubles this for each other cave consecutively bonked before this one. So if we had a whole bunch of caves, we would really just have a whole bunch of money. Instead, I think I'm going to take a mushroom for now, earn $200 and bounce this ball upwards. That's simple and effective. We're limited on where we can put things, so I'm just going to put this one near the bottom. That way, when it gets there, it rockets back up to the top. Probably. We're already almost at our first goal, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, that was a pretty uneventful one. Investment bonk is interesting, but I do want a teleporter. Once we're dropped, teleport to random teleporter above this one. So if I put this one here, now if the ball makes it here or here, it's going to go back to here. Right in there. So that basically means a double drop for us. That was really uneventful, but we did hit our new teleporter, so we get another try. And we got our bounce rope a few times. Oh, that's such a good one. Look at all that money. And the mushroom. Wow, that's a powerful mushroom. And our teleporter triggered again. See how this gets addictive? And we've only got 5 symbols on the board. We've already made $3,400. This one's kind of an interesting gamble. If it's bonked, it destroys a caterpillar and then it turns into a butterfly if it can go 5 turns without being touched again. So you need to put it somewhere weird like here where it's maybe going to get touched once and not for 5 turns. It's a gamble. And in case you're wondering how we made so much money, please refer to this easily digestible chart. Aside from that, we got to get back to spinning. We really need a symbol over on this right side because there's really, I don't know why we got another launch there, but I won't complain. It's going back up to the teleporter. Oh, it got caught in that loop again. The tree's up to 280. We're making so much money already. And the mushroom got it. And we hit the teleporter again. I can hardly keep up with all this. We can slow it down, but we're just going to let the money roll in. We're going to go with the cactus. If we bonk it, the ball is consumed, so the run ends. But if it's not bonked during the run, it earns $400. So if you put in some out-of-the-way place, it's basically a guaranteed $400. And considering our goal currently is $500, that's a lot of money. Oh, I just realized this. If we bonk it at all, it gets destroyed. It just needs to go 5 turns without being touched. So that's in an out-of-the-way enough place that might actually work. Or we could prove me wrong immediately. Well, that concludes my daily animal sacrifice. So we needed $500. We had almost 9,000. We must earn 2,500. Oh, it takes away all of our money. Well, that's not great. The mushrooms are fun. I want a brick, earn $200. If bonked from below, spawn a coin ball. I'm going to put that there because the jump rope tends to bounce things upwards. And after every payment, we get a regular item, but then we also get one of these, and I can't remember what they're called. But once per drop, if a ball would exit the screen while carrying a carryable, teleport it back to its spawn point. So if we get any carryables along the way, it will make its way back to the top a lot. Other than that, back to rolling. This is going to be probably an eventful one. I like how things can just bounce out the side. Another teleporter. This might get good. If we can get teleporters all along the bottom, we're going to have maybe infinite runs. One can dream at least. Well, we're actually making pretty good money considering we're just using a boring whatever that thing's called. Come on, bounce to the other side. It always goes to the right. And we're out. But we still made pretty good money. We're well over our goal already. We found something called a stone coffer. If it's bonked, there's a 5% chance to earn $1,600 and discover the secret. Once that happens, I think the teleported stone coffer goes to a random place and we gain a treasure draft. I don't know what that means. There's a 5% chance, so let's just put it right there. So now we have a... That didn't do anything, did it? Oh, the coin thing activated though. So now we got a second ball in play. Oh, now we got a third ball in play because that triggered twice. Thanks to our teleporters. Okay, so, and it can happen again even if it... No, maybe they can't bonk itself. Well, whatever the case, we had a really good... Wow, that's $11,000 now. The tomato bonked. Earn $200 and carry the tomato. I'm going to put that somewhere like over here maybe. Because if we happen to get over there, it'll pick up the tomato and go out and then it will go back up to the top. Still not really sure what this does. I feel like we didn't bonk it the first time around. The ball goes through it and doesn't seem to affect it. So I might actually remove that. Another teleporter. Okay, we're going to put this one over here because we seem to be favoring that side. I'm going to probably actually just remove that because it's just having me think too much. All right, and back we go to Teleporter City. We're definitely going to exploit those all we can. Back to the top, right into the sweet spot where we launch a coin. They got cactused, and so did this thing. But we still made lots of money. We needed 2,500, we got 15,000. But now we need 5,000 to satisfy Tribute 3. I think I'm going to take another cactus given our choices because I can put a cactus way over here where it's never going to get touched. I think I also want to get Winner's Cup. The first time you earn in excess of the current goal, we gain rerolls equal to the number of remaining turns. So we would have got a lot more rerolls. I didn't realize we had so many now. Should probably be utilizing those a little better. And I'm glad we didn't go with the cave initially. This is only the next one we've seen since then. We would have been broke already. I'm going to do another caterpillar down. We're going to put it there. It's going to turn into a beautiful butterfly. And whatever the butterfly does is hopefully actually not amazing considering it's way over here. Okay, this one's huge. Rainbow. Give this ball a rainbow trail. This ball earns 2 times. We can stick that right up top, so it's going to be a guaranteed hit. So now every time we're going to get 2 times earnings. Oh, we got another coin launch already, and we hit a double teleporter. So this will be a good run in itself. $4,400. I'm going to start to utilize the rerolls, especially because we can find rare things. If it's bonked, it earns $800. Whenever a trigger is destroyed, increase earnings by 10%. So I'm probably going to put that here because that's a pretty generous bonking zone, we'll call it. And we're going to be rainbowed already, and we missed the teleporter. Oh, but we're already collecting rerolls because we've already earned the money we needed because I'm a genius and set this up crazy good. Another crystal, a shy one. It's rare. If not bonked during a drop, gain an extra choice in a standard trigger draft. That can go over there. So that just means we get an extra choice of items. That combined with our rerolls and amazing luck means we're setting ourselves up pretty good. I think the rainbow ball drops fast if I'm seeing that correctly. Okay, this time we got $8,000 and we needed 5, but now we need $10,000. So we're going to have to step up our earnings. Luckily, we get 4 choices and we have lots of rerolls, so we can reroll looking for good things. Bonked earned $800. $800 is lots. We have lots of action in around here, so I'm going to drop this in around here. And I'm going to do this one. Whenever a limited trigger consumes a charge, spawn a ghost ball. I'm not sure if we have any limited triggers, but if we do have any and we hit them, we'll get a ghost ball, which is an extra ball. Okay, good enough for me. Get going. I should almost swap those 2 around if I could, and that gap is really getting annoying. We have a second rainbow ball. I wonder if we can get double earnings. I'm going to put that there to hopefully plug that highway to doom that we keep going through. So there's rainbow. We touch that. There we go. All we need is one good run like this and things are going to go bananas. And we're going to teleport back to the good zone. More earnings, more earnings, more earnings. And we already have the $10,000 we need thanks to that one. To be fair, it does also show you what tiles these do synergize with. So we do hit the brick a lot because when we hit the brick, we spawn a coin ball. Now, if we're carrying the top hat when we spawn a coin ball, we get a second coin ball. So we're just going to put this somewhere there. The ball could drop around there, hit that, go up, go spawn a coin ball, spawn 2 coin balls. I mean, probably. And right through our stupid highway. Really got to try and plug that somehow. Although there is a teleporter. So if I put a teleporter here, that one that's often a highway is now going to be not a problem. It's actually going to work to our benefit. We really just got to keep utilizing these. Come on, spawn me more. Hit the brick. Hit the brick. Well, oh, we got the hat. Oh, this might work for the double coin thing. If it bounces out to the left, it's going to spawn double coins. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, the coins didn't really do... Well, actually, they're going now. Teleporters galore. Look at all those coins. Look at all those... 35,000. We're making so much money. Now we want the investment bonk. If it's bonked by one of those coin balls that drop, it deposits. Each coin it eats gives its adjacent triggers 0.1 times multiplier earnings. So I'm going to throw that right here because that's going to affect all this stuff. The coins tend to drop here and come back to here. So we're going to let them do just that. And we're just going to let everything go to work. We got the coin hat again right away. So if we can manage to spawn some coins, that would be a good start. And we didn't. But we still have tons of earnings. We needed 10,000. We had 40. Now we need 25,000. So that seems doable. There's another rainbow one. We're going to put that, I don't know, here maybe. That way things bounce out. We get double earnings there. I do think they multiply given the amount of earnings we get. This might synergize with what I have now. When a ball bonks a trigger in the top row, which is our rainbow thing, if both survive, which I think they do, repeat the bonk 1 time. I don't know if that's technically a trigger, but I'm willing to take a gamble on that. Oh, yeah, it is 4 times 4 earnings. That did work. Oh, no wonder we're making so much money. We're using the powers of teleporter and multipliers. Also, I want that coin to drop into my multiplier thing. We've already made almost all of what we need in a single spin. We made 20 of the 25,000. I'm going to take another mushroom and just put it somewhere like right here. That way it bounces right back up into the goodies. Hopefully that doesn't just get in the way, but we do have the power to remove stuff. Hey, the butterfly did it. I don't really know what that did, but we have a butterfly. We're also going to try Stormy Weather. It's a rare spawner. If it's bonked, spawn water balls in the top of the screen, then turn into clear weather. At age 5, that turns into stormy weather. I don't really know what that means, so we're going to put that up there because we just need more stuff. Well, there we go. We already got the water ball effect going on. Okay. That seems like it was probably pretty good considering the water balls are still going. After 5 turns, that turns into stormy weather, which is probably something bad, but we've already got our earnings. Okay, we just found the dam, which is rare. That actually synergizes with my water balls. If those beautiful blue idiots hit the dam may hold the ball. And then each drop, it's going to spawn 2 water balls for each water ball held. So we definitely want one of those. Oh, maybe that turned into clear weather already. I don't really know. Maybe after 5 turns it goes. Well, we'll consider this a bit of a... Well, it's not even a practice run. Like, those are getting 8 times multipliers already. And they're teleporting back to the top. And they're going to go off again. Like, look at the size of those earnings. They're so big, the texture's even turning big. The brick, if bonked from below, it spawns a coin ball. I'm going to put that right there above the mushroom because coin ball. We still haven't gotten a single coin ball into the investment bank. But we'll get there eventually. We've just got to try. So yeah, it's clearly going to be every 5 turns that makes gives us the water ball thing. But we're making lots of investments in the future. We're over $100,000 already, by the way. And the teleporters are still going on. Coin ball hit the investment bank. It's hard to get past that. That's the problem. But it did just also get bigger earnings. It's still going. It spawned a second coin. Come on. Oh, it hit the investment bank. It gave a multiplier to things around it. Even more earnings. This is still the same turn, but hey, it ate the second coin. So we needed 25. We had 127. We must earn 63,000 as well now. We found another rainbow, so we're obviously going to use this. I'm just going to put it right there because that seems to be like a super highway for us. I'm going to get tire pump. I don't necessarily love any of these, but when we have something that can only work once or twice, if we re-roll, it gives them extra charges. Okay, this is going to be actually starting to get tough. We need 62,000. So we need to be sure to get lots and lots of luck. That's a reasonable start so far. We got lots of stuff going on up there. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but something's bouncing away. The extra earnings out of the investment bank are definitely going to help. And we're spawning a lot of different... Okay, we are... okay, we already made the 90,000. We needed 62. So I think we're going to be okay. And since we're going to get a lot of rerolls because we already hit the thing. Actually, we already got the rerolls from this. Chop this ball in half. Halves may not be chopped again. Interesting. So I'm going to put a chopper here that whatever ball makes it there goes into 2 halves and teleports back up. Yeah, that's going to be hugely powerful. I really want to try and get that investment bank thing really fired up. So hopefully we can actually make that work. This thing's already at 8 times earnings though, so that feels pretty good. And it got chopped in half. Did that actually take away its multiplier? Oh, that did take away its multiplier. I might actually move that axe then because that's actually going to eat my multiplier. And I'm better off with an 8 times multiplier than 2 balls. The axe is a fun idea, but probably not for this build. Not that we're hurting for money, but we're really trying to go efficiently with it now. That thing's going to keep going, and we're out. But we have 136,000 again. I went through a bunch of rerolls. I didn't really find anything I liked. We did get a jump rope, though, so maybe that will be good somewhere. I'm just going to throw that over there to hopefully bounce things back up. I am also going to remove that axe. I think it's likely to do more damage than good. It was a fun idea, worth a try, but we could do better still. Level the teleporters at the bottom. They're really giving us... Oh, and we're about to have a water drop too. There's a house plant that's worth $800. We're just going to drop that somewhere in there because that's going to get multiplied off that. So now all we got to do is touch that. Now we get water balls dropping and they get held in the dam. So I think we get extra water balls dropped now if I'm understanding that correctly. And drops like that, there's just a lot going on. It's a little bit hard to keep up with what's happening. But we're obviously making lots of money. Those rainbow multipliers are huge. We have $220,000. I wish I knew what more of these did. Like a clover. If this forms a cluster of 4 clovers, turn them all into lucky clovers. I guess that's pretty good. I mean, if they bonk, they earn, whatever it is, $200. If they're lucky clovers, probably more. So I didn't put in a very clusterable spot. But that's okay for now. Oh, the dams themselves release the water balls. Interesting. That itself might also work slightly against us if it's eating teleporters for my super ball. But as long as things are touching my rainbow things, we're fine. Like, we've got $330,000 and all this space on the board, so we'll leave that for now. We must now earn 150,000 and 5 drops. We'll see if we can manage that. We're really looking for things that can multiply at this point. That's interesting. Spawn 1 coin ball for each distant carryable. This ball is... Yeah, we'll throw that down over here. I think we're going to take the rare incinerator here. After drop, spawn a smoke in a random empty space for each ball consumed during the drop. Not entirely sure how that works, but we should get some smokes going on now, which are presumably big earners. This one could be a very big earner considering it's touching lots of things. Oh, it rolled out. That would have been big. Actually, this stopwatch I probably should have got a while ago. Gain $100 every second. Once we bonk it, we gain the amount. I'm going to put that like there, because some of these drops are pretty long, so that can just accumulate money for a long time. And given the chaos going on at the bottom and all sorts of things dropping, it should get touched eventually. Oh, the investment bank just ate my coin. I'm going to get a jump rope to help things move back upwards, particularly over here. There tends to be a way for the ball to just roll straight out, and each time that happens, it really hurts things. But now we're getting our times 8 multipliers, and that thing's going crazy. That thing's up to $1,400, and that number's actually going to go up quite a bit. So especially once you start getting more coins and stuff dropping. We also got a 1.8 times multiplier off that. Back to the top we go. We basically have the money we need already, and we're still going strong. That investment bank thing's... Oh, we touched the thing too. I didn't see the amount it was. Probably pretty big though, considering about 330,000. A windmill is like a super version of the clock thing. Earn $200 per second. Increase the earnings rate by $200 per second for the rest of the drop. So if it gets touched multiple times, which it probably will, we're going to put it down. It'll just continually get us money. That's my goal at least. This ball might be a short-lived one. Oh, no, it made it. No, it bounced away from the teleporters. Speaking of teleporters, I would love more. Another windmill though. We'll go ahead and put that there. Anytime we can get the money over time, I'm maybe going to remove the cactuses down there. I just realized they're earning $400 per turn, which isn't much. And they just destroy a ball. But we earned $355,000, which satisfies our $150,000 goal. Now we must earn $300,000. So we would have succeeded, but that's still a tough amount to make it to. There is another stopwatch, $100 every 1 second. We'll put that way over here just in case the ball goes out. That's kind of like a consolation prize. The fishing trophy is kind of nice. When a ball exits the top of the screen, spawn 1 fish ball. We do occasionally get some balls flying out that way, so we'll get a fish ball, whatever that does. Also, let's remove the cactuses down here. I will eventually replace those with better, because our bottom row is actually pretty sparse. And the bottom row is very important, obviously, because that's where everything inevitably winds up. It's almost a guaranteed touch somewhere in the bottom row. This feels like it's good. Oh, we got a fish ball. All right, the earnings are going crazy already. We have the $300,000 we need already, and we're going to start spawning water balls. Things are still going. Just about $400,000. That also gave us more rerolls because we clearly hit the amount. This is still going on. The earners are up to $3,000 each. The other one must have already been eaten. Ride the armored car. When a ball bonks a mover, spawn a coin ball. That might actually be able to go over here. Because we have that thing that says if a ball is carrying something and goes out. I can't remember the circumstances of that. That might have been a dumb spot for that. But when you have $500,000, you don't have to care much. If the thing's working the way I thought it might be working, that's a good spot to put that. But it might also be incredibly dumb. Another teleporter. Perfect. All you need is teleporters across the bottom and life is good. Except for when that happens. But the butterfly, oh, I see. The butterfly spawns and moves upwards. So it would have been better off in the center. Okay, the armor car is good. So it will stick to the whatever ball it's on. And when they bonk a mover, like this, they spawn a coin ball. The more balls we can have going, the better, generally. At some point, that might work against us because we just wanted 1 coin with big multipliers. But they can all get multiplied because we got so many rainbow multipliers on the board. We got really, really lucky with that. And our investment bank is up to a 2.2 times multiplier for its friends around it. That way, this jump rope was worth 440. We touch it a lot. And everything else going on. We're up to $631,000. Okay, there's another windmill, $200 per second. We'll just put that somewhere near the bottom where they're just endlessly going to get touched. Hopefully we get multipliers on now, but it doesn't really matter at this point. It really does more and more money on top. We're going to hit $1 million pretty soon. That feels like a pretty good amount for this game, where our starting goal is $500. But I feel like I could play this until I earn $1 trillion, or just infinity money. Maybe eventually we'll just break it. Wow, that got big. The text is going to be so big it's across the screen soon. So we needed 300,000, we earned 900,000. I think we did it. Since bumpers now can often spawn as a thing, we're going to try and put one down somewhere. Never mind. We've only got spots on the bottom currently. Didn't realize we filled up our thing already. I could probably actually take out some of my lesser symbols on the board. Actually, this is getting old. That's actually big earnings for that tree. Plus, it's got the multiplier on it. Well, we will take an $800 houseplant. Oh, these can fit almost anywhere too. All right, we're just going to throw that over there to hopefully bounce things back in. This is also a good one. When you skip any trigger draft, holder gains 1 deposit. So our coin multiplier will gain on every skip. That is crazy strong. Also our water ball dam. So should we decide to skip, which we probably inevitably will, we're going to get some good stuff happening from that. Also, that mushroom could also be replaced with a teleporter. But I would replace anything on the bottom with a teleporter very easily and very readily. So far, our earnings are feeling pretty good. And got another teleporter going. Wow, those jump into 1 million different coins at this point. It wasn't our biggest run, but we did still get 130,000. So let's just skip this. That got a charge and that got a charge. That's so strong. So off we go again. Rainbow ball galore. That goes back to the top. Yeah, it starts to get real big earnings again and again and again. Yeah, wow, it's hard to see what's going on. That thing got blasted out of here. 318,000 already. We're looking good. So I'm just going to go ahead and skip again. More earnings on our multipliers. Yeah, and the water ball spawned this time, so we got a lot of chaos going on. Definitely hard to see, but all you need to know is we're making lots of money. The windmills are making huge amounts as well. I don't know if they're getting touched. It might have to be an original ball to do that. Whatever the case, we've got one turn to make $20,000. I think we're okay. Another windmill, so I'm just going to place that, I don't know, somewhere over there. Should a ball make it over there, we'll be happy about it. I'm full of so much dopamine right now, you can't even begin to describe it. The 8 times multiplier is nice. It would really only take a few more rainbow things to really potentially break the game. A couple teleporters and a couple rainbow pieces, and we would be storming through this entire thing. But we kept it nice and simple this time. We've still got way more than what we need. I'm going to grab into the top hat thing. That way, if something's wearing a top hat and goes into the coin spawner, it's going to spawn extra coin balls. And we've been making a lot of money off the coin balls. There's one there. And plus they go into the investment bank thing. So the things are up to 3 times earning around them, which is that's why we're getting such big numbers here. Like we're up to almost $1 million. We might actually get $1 million on this turn, especially if things keep going like this. Missed a teleporter, but we still have a coin ball in play. We've always got a coin ball in play. Teleporter back up and off it goes again. Can't spawn any more coin balls itself, but 992,000. Oh, they limit us. You are 992,000 satisfied to trip you. Well, I'm satisfied too, and I hope you're very satisfied from this video. In case you are wondering where the earnings came from, a simple tree gave us $1 million.